Hey there! So here we are on the first Free Your Body Friday challenge. And I have a fun little adventure for you this coming weekend or week, and that is to break the rules. And what I mean by this is indulging in something that you wouldn't normally eat. Breaking the rules and restrictions that maybe you've set up for yourself or read about in a diet book about what you think you should be eating. And the reasons, there's a few reasons actually, but some of the reasons why this is important is that when we live by rules and restrictions regarding food, we can often end up feeling deprived. And when we feel deprived, that can lead to things like binge eating, which is never really good. And usually if that happens, then we end up beating ourselves up and often turn to food again, and it becomes this kind of vicious cycle. And another reason is that when we follow all these rules and restrictions around food, we really aren't allowing ourselves to tune in to our body and our intuition about what our body wants and needs. So letting go of the rules can allow for that to happen. And another reason is that living by these rules and restrictions around food can kind of be a drag, right? It's kind of boring sometimes. So allowing yourself to have these indulgences and really savor the pleasure of food brings enjoyment back to eating. And so I encourage you to, go outside of your rules this weekend or this week and try a few things that you wouldn't normally have. Maybe that's a margarita or an ice cream on the beach or a chocolate croissant or a sandwich on bread, heaven forbid. But while you're eating this indulgent treat, let's call it that, just tune in to the actual process and pleasure of eating, engage all of your senses, really savor the experience using your taste, touch, smell, feel the texture, really relish in the moment and soak up as much pleasure as you can from having something that you wouldn't normally allow yourself to have. And then if you can, take notice of how that food makes you feel on a physical level, energetically, emotionally. And this is your guide to really start tuning in to how different foods make you feel, which is what we want to be moving towards, meaning away from all the rules and towards listening to our bodies and acting accordingly. So I hope you have fun with this, and post on Instagram and Facebook using the hashtag Free Your Body Friday so that we can all share and celebrate and see what each other's up to and what our little indulgences are. And I look forward to seeing you on the social media. Have a great weekend.